Hello and welcome to Angela's Busy Bees Garden and Homestead. And I want to welcome you to another tour of my market garden. As you know, it's been going through a transformation, but I'm pretty much at the end and I'm so excited to share it with you. And I will begin by showing you here. I have 4 planter containers that are sitting on crates, and I have these 3 17-gallon blue buckets that I will be using to plant some tomatoes. And here what you see is a Christmas tree stand where you can place poinsettias to form a Christmas tree. Well, I'm going to use it for my salad mixes, different types of lettuces, and I will be going up the tree with my lettuces where they'll be easy for me to reach as they begin growing. And I've been collecting these recycled containers that usually house the trees at Lowe's, and these are the containers that people have returned to recycle, and I am just basically using a little hook and attaching it to the stand, and so it will be a tree of lettuces and other salad mixes. Over here, this is what I've been using for my sweet potatoes. I brought it inside due to the deer. More containers over here. My peppers are still growing, so I haven't pulled them out of here as of yet, but I'm thinking about placing another raised bed here. More beds over here. And what I've done is I've gone in and I have added a lot of planters and other containers in the aisles to confuse the deer. I was told that if you have enough objects and things in the area, they may not consider jumping in because they don't feel that they'll have a safe landing. And so that is the purpose of me spacing things the way I have in containers. Here I have a blue damson plum tree here. And over in the back I have a kefir pear tree, as you can see here. I'm also adding my perennial flowers that I got off of clearance from Lowe's, and just adding them in the beds now since they're perennials and will come back next year, um, so that they will attract the bees and other pollinators in the garden. And I will probably add some marigolds and nasturtiums in the spring, since they are annuals here in my growing zone 7. Over here is another methley plum tree in a 17-gallon container. And this particular bed here has been dedicated as my herb bed. And so I have done a lot of dividing of my herbs, and that's in my regular garden, to this area. And so what you're looking at here is rosemary. And as you can see, the leaves are turning red. I was told that that's a sign that it's lacking phosphorus. So I will be giving it some bone meal, which I have here in a container. I just need to spread it in here. There's some sage, some more perennial flowers, the salvia, oregano, parsley. Here's some thyme. I've also added some onions bulbs or onion sets as well. More oregano, parsley. Here's a rose. I'm going to cut it back um, so it'll attract bees and other pollinators as well. There's a black-eyed Susan over there, and a clipping of lavender. And as you can see, some of my onions are coming up already. I don't know if you can see that. Right in front of us here in this 17-gallon container is my fig tree, and then there's a peach tree there in the back. More raised beds, another rose bush that I need to cut back, and two more apple trees in these blue containers, and these are the red delicious apple trees. I have brought in my 55-gallon water container, and I've been capturing rain and filling that up as we go. And as you can see over here, I have some tomatoes that are ripe that I'm going to go on and harvest right now, because it looks like they want to split due to all the water, the rain we've been getting. But as you can see, there are more down there. We have mulched the entire garden, and it has been a lot of work. I have been doing a little bit each day, getting the wood chips and hauling in soil and what have you into this area. But I just wanted to share with you how things are coming along. And I won't be planting everything in the market garden. I will just be focusing on a few things that I know that grows very well for me. And also the fact that I have participated in two local farmers markets in my area, it's given me the opportunity to really see what is needed, to see where I fit in and what I can contribute to the farmers market. And so I've decided to focus in on a few crops that I can cut and come again, and take advantage of the space that I have in growing food and being able to get a little profit off of my labor at the same time. And I want to thank you so much for watching. And of course, this is my other garden area right over here on the other side. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.